Hello, Capricorn. This is a reading for all Capricorn placements. So if you're Capricorn rising or Capricorn sun, I'm glad you hopped on here. But also I want you to take a note for those of you who are Capricorn, go ahead and look at your chart and see the other areas. And I will encourage you to actually look at other areas as well, like the Gemini placement. Go ahead and look at the Gemini reading. The Pisces placement, look at the Pisces reading. Anyway, but this is for the Capricorn placements of your chart. And we're in that season. So this area is popping to bring structure, stability. And don't let your mind get in the way of what you want to create in this area of your life. All right, Capricorn? Yeah. Yeah. Ending. An offer. Ooh. All right. Bottom of the deck is you, the devil. So this is really accurate. The devil card typically shows us the devil and like two people and like chains wrapped around those people and all the naughty things that are under the guise of control. What we know about Capricorn is they like to build structure. And there's nothing wrong with building structure of what your heart desires, okay? Because chances are, Capricorn, it's for the greater good, okay? What I do see here, though, is people will be kind of put off a little bit. They'll see that those devil chains, right? And they'll be like, but that's not what I want. Or they see even almost being like mistaken, right? Like mistaken, your words being mistaken, like you saying, I would like to eat steak. And like people hear that and their own convictions with steak come up, right? So this is the Queen of Swords. And this basically says you are telling the truth. And you can see these obstacles in the back. This person is overcoming with their truth and their wisdom. Okay, this is all knowing, all factual. These are the facts, ma'am, okay? And so as you build what it is that you want or start to really kind of nestle into the structure and the safety and the support and the advisement of what your heart desires, you're going to grow. I also feel like this is a Hierophant sign. So if you're looking for a job, I feel like it's coming in and you are going to be looked at as the Queen of Wands. Super creative. I feel like you've been kind of missing here a little bit because we have the 10 of Pentacles, but then we have the the 10 of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up and the Empress, okay? So getting into the rest of this is telling me that you have the facts to become more creative and be better at your outlet. And do not allow other people's pressure to influence you and your needs, okay? Other people, this is coming through. Other people, there's always going to be someone that has a problem with how you live your life. And the reason they have a problem is because they're jealous that they can't live it their own way. And what you do in your life does not affect them as much as they think it affects them. Okay, so I'm just going to say that. So let all this stuff go, all these daggers, all these little pits of worry and hurt. It's over. It's time to move on for that. The minute you step out into your own platform, you're going to receive some offerings of support, basically. So the minute you bring your facts to the table, the minute you show up, it's going to bring the most beautiful Empress energy. And the Empress is all about abundance, right? With the pomegranate being fertile and the pineapple being livelihood and well wishes, and the sun and the happiness, and the bananas. Like, the minute you let go of what other people think of you, and literally, this is really going deep, Capricorn, literally what other people think of you and what they wish for you, and understanding that that's not for you. What is for you is in your heart. What is for you is not horrible wishes. This stuff, the stinking thinking, and what the old story that we told ourselves that, well, you know, the society wants me to do it this way, so I'm going to do it this way. Or AI is telling me to do it this way, so I'm just going to do it because AI says so. Instead of doing what's in your heart's alignment, that's when you fail. That's when you get this overwhelming sense of like, I'm never going to make it. But I'm telling you, everything is stacked towards you, factually, material-wise, and creatively. So just work with the elements at hand. I look forward to doing your January 15th through 30th as we move into the Aquarius season. I'm excited to see what that opens up for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a comment, please put it in the comments below. I love to read the comments because I feel like we're co-creating at that point. Have a blessed day. Toodaloo.